How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd, where we talk all things major movie television news. I am your host on the channel, Grant Sullivan, and today it looks like we have a Jonathan Majors update regarding his trial and what that could look like for the future of the MCU. So, today, breaking within the last couple of hours, or last few hours, I guess you would say, on The Hollywood Reporter, under the headline, Jonathan Majors, Accuser, arrested for misdemeanor assault and criminal mischief. DA has no plans to press charges. Under the correlation, Grace Jabari, the woman who has accused Jonathan Majors of attacking her on March 25th, was arrested late Wednesday at the 10th Precinct in Manhattan. We're going to break down this article, talk about what this means for the court case of Jonathan Majors that is set to come next month, and talk about what this means for the future of Jonathan Majors in the MCU. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, allegedly, be sure to like this video and subscribe so you guys don't miss out on any of the latest videos and any of the latest MCU news and rumors and stuff like that. So, if you're interested, we do daily Marvel content here at the channel. All you got to do is be a sub and hit that subscribe button. So, let's go ahead, though, talk about this article from The Hollywood Reporter. So, once again, under the headline, this talks about Jonathan Majors' accuser being arrested for misdemeanor assault and criminal mischief. The DA has no plans to press charges. Let's go ahead, though, talk about this article. The article starts by saying, Grace Jabari, the woman who accused Jonathan Majors of attacking her on March 25th, has been arrested on suspicion of misdemeanor assault and misdemeanor criminal mischief. Jabari was arrested at the 10th Precinct in Manhattan on Wednesday, and she was released on a desk appearance. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office said they will not prosecute her on charges related to the incident. And here's the official quote from them. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office has officially declined to prosecute the case against Grace Jabari because it lacks prosecutorial merit. The matter is now closed and sealed, a spokesperson from the DA said on Thursday morning, end quote. So, right then and there, I really don't know what this means. I guess this means that they have officially declined this to prosecute the case, which means they have declined to go forward with this case. So I guess this may put an end to Jonathan Majors' court case come November 29th. But let's go ahead, though, and keep breaking down this article. Majors faces misdemeanor charges of harassment and assault after being arrested following the alleged domestic violence incident on March 25th. Police responded to a 911 call, and a 30-year-old woman reported being assaulted by Jonathan Majors, with police noting that she had sustained minor injuries. Majors was released from police custody later that day. In June, the Loki actor filed a cross-complaint against Jabari, alleging that she attacked him that night. His attorney, Pyrus Chartery, I believe is how you say that name, has denied all wrongdoing on behalf of her client. In court documents filed in relation to Majors' case, prosecutors told the police that they will not prosecute Jabari, citing that the belated nature of the allegations for the decision on any charges related to the incident, and saying that it comes as part of the routine process of evaluating cross-complaints in domestic violence cases. Jabari and her attorney were informed of this decision on September 21st. An investigatory card or I-card, which is not an arrest warrant but is an NYPD document alerting officers there is a probable cause for an arrest, was also issued to Jabari in late June. The document states, prosecutors asked the NYPD to issue Jabari a desk appearance ticket, which requires her to return to court for a specific date rather than waiting in custody for an arrangement. The prosecutor had planned to travel and lodging to the U.S. for Jabari, who is a British citizen, in order for her to testify at Majors' trial, according to the documents. A trial of the November 29th was set Wednesday for Majors, who virtually attended his hearing in the New York criminal court. The New York judge, Michael Gaffey, also denied the defense's motion to dismiss the case. So, really quickly, towards the end of this is saying, if you guys did not hear the news last night, they have officially decided to continue with the case of Jonathan Majors, and a new trial date is set for November 29th. Now, with the addition of this new piece of information that we have, and Majors with Jabari being arrested, I don't understand why they wouldn't go ahead and drop all charges as well. Because, again, Jabari was the reason for this assault thing, and they arrested her. So I don't understand why the DA and why the New York Manhattan judge would decide to continue to press charges. Now, the paragraph that I am most confused on in this article is the official quote, and it has officially, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office has officially declined to prosecute the case against Grace Jabari because it lacks prosecutorial merit. The matter is now closed and sealed. So, I really don't know what prosecutorial merit would be. And now, this determines if, okay, so what I'm seeing here is that this determines if the case is seriousness enough to merit charges. So, that being said, with her being arrested, I don't know why this wouldn't be serious enough to go ahead and drop these charges against Jonathan Majors. They found the guy/girl they were looking for, and again, they arrested her. So, I really don't see the issue with that. Now, we've heard that racial stuff is involved with this, that Jonathan Majors is not going to be getting a fair trial, and that could be another reason why the DA is going to be pushing this back. We have also heard that, according to people on The Hollywood Reporter and Variety and stuff like that, they have been taking their time with this case, and I believe the ruling is 90 days or less within the arrest is when they have to go ahead and start their criminal case, or whatever, is when they have to start this case. So, with that being said, and with that in mind, they have to get their information ready by November 6th before the court case is set on November 29th. So, that being said, leaving this video on that night, on this note, I really don't understand what the DA is doing, I guess you would say here, because, again, I don't see why this would lack prosecutorial merit if that definition is correct based off of what I've seen. Now, that being said, again, the racial stuff could have a huge factor into this as well, but I still don't understand how this is not serious enough to this case for them to go ahead and drop these charges against Jonathan Majors. Now, like I talked about earlier, the future of Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror has remained up in the air because, once again, we don't know when this is going to happen. If Jonathan Majors is innocent, and which Marvel Studios is doing the right thing by waiting to see if he is innocent until proven guilty, then they would go ahead and keep him as Kang the Conqueror. Now, his fate, if he was proven if he was proven guilty, then Marvel Studios would go ahead and drop him and try to recast him. So Marvel Studios here is doing the right thing, and again, they went ahead and released Loki Season 2, so I think that they have full confidence that Majors and his legal team is going to win this case. But my question to this is, why isn't this important to not drop this case? What does this mean for the future of this case, and how is this going to affect it come November 29th? Anyway, though, that is my thoughts on this. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. With that being said, there is a great episode of Loki ahead of us tonight. Episode 4 coming off of a banger episode as well. So that's going to be an insane, and hopefully we will do a watch party in 2 weeks for the finale is what I'm shooting for if you guys are interested in that. Let me know in the comments down below. Again, let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please explain to me how this is not important enough and serious enough for them to go ahead and drop these charges. So, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.